Video. Series number 3, technically. I know I put 2, but it's technically number 3. And I meant to change it. Now I feel kind of dumb. Alright. Let's see what I can do from here. And I can edit. Okay. Two seconds, guys. Actually, I don't think I changed it from the name's first series, so yeah. There. Better there. I can. Now I'll be able to fix. I'll fix this one too when I get to it. I had to fix the last video title just now, real quick.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Billy Gant gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, last outing, he couldn't get out of the 4th inning. He just wasn't able to do it. So if you're wondering with the coaching staff over there and the pitching coach in particular, they just want him to give him some length in the game. If he can get to the 5th or 6th inning, they feel like they might have a shot to have a good
okay.
HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now.
Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
No, my fault. I bounced off the bag, went over the wall. That didn't go over the wall. This game.
So striding in, number 3. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Murphy is after it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Number 29.
Has a look, now the pitch. And they do have him scoring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. At the plate, Anthony Sanchez.
Batting 6.
2 outs here with a runner at third.
Anthony Sanchez.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Murphy ranging back. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they move on. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Anthony. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Now here it comes. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Cutter cuts in on the run on the batter.
Now here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Di Maria has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Anthony. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hara is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits. Ready
All I'm
for
doing
another
is batting.
chance.
I'm on DH.
Anthony.
I'm doing a DH.
Chris Anthony.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing,
Did you mean like that, coach?
That's going to be trouble. Lorenz is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 6-0 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
I could have went, coach. You're right. I should have went.
And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score.
I don't have
nice
confidence
piece
in my
of hitting
speed.
anyway.
Sorry. Walk, strikeout, or
Sent on the ground on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 7-0. And he's safe.
Is that Daniel Murphy? No, Robertson. I thought it was Daniel Murphy. He looks just like him. Almost. My turn.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Anthony. Two doubles for him to this point in the game.
I don't want to go to veteran.
Here's the first pitch to him.
So far, I'm just getting lucky.
And it's into the gap.
Huh?
And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Oh, come on. That ball's all the way to the wall. I thought for sure he would be at second base, and I think you got to gamble right there.
Then go to the wall.
Not to, but if he was more aggressive, I think he would have been safe.
3-0. But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
Daniel Roberts.
Digging in once again, number 29. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
It was Daniel.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
I guess Murphy did.
Anthony Sanchez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
We're only up 3. It would be nice
From
to
the belt,
extend this.
kicks and deals. Hits sharply toward third.
Oh.
Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And
Imagine if that got over his head.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Manny Pena earns the win, his second. Edwin Murillo wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Jackson. Parker Salem, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he pitched 7 complete innings last game, Matt, so very impressive young man. And now he's got a chance to back that performance up again.
First pitch on its way.
No.
And a check swing
Thank
here.
you.
They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Runners on first with 1 down.
Like that?
Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
God damn it.
Striding in once again, Chris Anthony. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
I got there further than that, to be honest.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Anthony. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Anthony.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt.
That was outside the whole time. It wasn't
well,
a
he's
swing
having
at that.
a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
That sucked.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1 out, nobody on.
That's a fast cutter, 89.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
1-2 count. 55, 2 underhand. Simple start throwing the fastball.
1-2. Here it comes. Softly hit toward the hole. Velasquez has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
All right, it's all right.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chris Anthony.
Designated hitter, Chris Anthony.
Well, it's already 1-1. I might be able to.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Throw that again. Please throw that again.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Castillo on the move. 2 gone. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. In now, Chris Anthony. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hara will put this one away, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top. Digging in to try it again. Chris Anthony. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And there's their first hit of the game. Lorenz rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, Matt, they didn't score much yesterday. You know, the conversation before the game was their offense going to be able to do anything today? Right there, that one run might be enough to kind of propel them into a good stretch.
Number 2, second baseman.
Count. Here's the pitch. There goes the runner. Hit on the ground to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, the hit and run was on right there, and the runner running to second base on the steal. I thought he might go to third base. The ball ended up in the outfield. I guess he didn't feel comfortable. That's why he pulled up.
Nope, I did not.
Stepping in, Anthony Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit out towards second. Ah, way to get dirty. Touche, sir.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed to second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
Now at the plate, Alexis Campos. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Campos.
Here's a high pop-up. Velasquez is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Anthony, a hit in 2 tries so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Castillo on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Digging in now, Chris Anthony. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Murphy over to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 outs saved.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we've got a good match. Stepping into the box, Chris Anthony, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. First rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RB. At the plate, Chris Anthony. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, I'll take that in the dirt.
And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Castillo giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Ready once again, Chris Anthony. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hey now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at 3rd, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Standing in, number 3. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but 3 men are left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Biscuits lead it 1-0. Now in the box, Chris Anthony. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to the right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So coming to the plate, number 3. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Castillo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Now at the plate, Chris Anthony. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
I'm coming for that ass.
Stepping into the box, number 3. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here's the 1-2 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Castillo moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, number 29. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score.
He hit me.
Dawkins
Fucker hit me.
takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage. Digging in, Chris Anthony. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Well, they're coming off a tough loss. I mean, they played pretty good ball. They just lost by 1 run. But, you know, you look back at it, those are the ones that eat you up, those 1-run loss games.
On the ground, softly towards second. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body.
So digging in now, Chris
I got you,
Anthony.
Coach.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Anthony.
First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ooh.
Way in front of that fastball.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. The next 0-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Standing in, Chris Anthony. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Chris Anthony.
Hit hard but foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. So striding forward now, Chris Anthony. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Outside,
and they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a Strike.
I got you, Coach. You're right.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now, Chris Anthony, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Chris Anthony.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Number 3.
So stepping in, number 3. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a little blooper to center. Castillo moving in, and that's in there. Base hit. And the throw in gets away from him.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. 29. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 5-2. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Biscuits with a big 17.
Can somebody say quick series? Quick series, hit that like button, subscribe, whatever.